everything we know about Penn Badgley's secret relationship and life as a father. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Hype Celebs. What has Penn Badgley said about being a dad and his marriage to Domino Kirk? When Penn Badgley still likes you is a good question that he's always speaking his mind about the character fans have become totally invested in. But while he speaks endlessly about his mindset surrounding Joe's relationships and decisions, and made headlines when sharing that he didn't want any intimate scenes in Season 4, Badgley doesn't often talk about his children. Penn Badgley was on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon on March 4th, 2023 and talked about his 4-year-old son, which allowed fans to feel like they got to know him a little bit better. He told a hilarious story about his son almost getting a glimpse of Joe Goldenberg, which fans will absolutely want to hear about. The actor said, "There was recently a day where I was doing something really sweet with him, like in my lap. And then I sat on the remote and it just went right to Netflix on the TV. And my face was right on the TV and he was like, 'Daddy!' I started to race around because the next thing he was going to see was something really crazy." He also called James a pandemic kid and used words like joy and wild to describe what it's like for him to be a parent. He also gave other parents some inspiration by saying that if they are having a tough time, if they hang in there, things will improve. The actor said, "The funny thing is I was curious what my new fatherhood, how that would influence my experience with Joe and acting with him. Sometimes it was almost not helpful because I was having such a light and joyful experience. Still am. And Joe is so petrified. He's so scared, and of course I can identify with the fear. But he's just so morbid in his obsessive, sort of like self-preservation, primal instinct that sometimes I almost found it harder as a result. You know what I mean." Penn Badgley is a stepfather to 14-year-old Cassius Riley. Badgley and Kirk share their son James, and he is also the stepfather of her teenage son Cassius, whom she shares with Morgan O'Kane. Dominic Kirk praised Penn Badgley in an interview with Us Weekly and said, "He's a really good stepdad. He doesn't have to be dead, so he can have more fun with him." Kirk continued to Us Weekly, "It's really nice. This step-parent thing is definitely uncharted territory for me because I didn't grow up with one, but he takes care of him really well." Anyone who is a stepfather can likely relate to Kirk's words, and that can be a tricky relationship to navigate, but it sounds like they are doing very well. While Badgley does sometimes talk about his love for his son and how much he appreciates having a family, he doesn't often talk about his stepson, so it seems that he wants to keep that private. Before the couple met in 2014, Kirk, whose sister is Jemima Kirk, is also known for starring on HBO's Girls, was raising her son on her own. She has really positive things to say about her husband, particularly when it comes to what he's like as a father. In an interview with Glamour magazine UK, Kirk was asked about an average night for her family and she said, "Kind of simple, similar to lots of people with school-age kids. Homework, bath time, dinner time. My eldest is 13, so there's a lot of routine and a lot of staying home because of the pandemic." Penn Badgley keeps his son James out of the spotlight often. While Penn Badgley has an Instagram account that he updates often, and he has 4.7 million followers, he doesn't post photos of James, Cassius, or his wife, so it's nice when he and Kirk shares more about their family in interviews. Kirk does share some photos of their family life though. According to People, when James was 2 months old, Kirk posted a photo of Badgley holding the baby to her Instagram account. She added a heart in the caption. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 other videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you will love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.